Hmm, that was interesting. So, hi, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for February. And as I was putting those cards in, I was able to get some in, but it felt weird, right? Just maybe because it was just the very first shuffle. And then this card just kind of, I think, flew out or hung out. So I'm going to keep it. You're welcome to this channel and King of Wands, right? For Virgo. Okay, so let's keep flipping these cards and let's get your read, Virgo. How are you doing, Virgo? I hope everything is going well for you. We are doing February 2021. Virgo. Give me the read on Virgo, please. So I can let me feel what Virgo's feeling and see if I can help them. Oh, those were going to flip, huh? Virgo. Okay. We have, oh, you know what's funny is I thought this card was going to come out anyways, just because I saw it. And that was one of the ones that sounded like it was going to flip. So we have the Tower card. So we have the King of Wands, the Tower card. Okay. Six of Cups. That one kind of got stuck. We're taking that. I'm sorry about the light. I'll try to fix it after I do these flips. I'm taking those. Oh, that's a lot. I think I'll put them back in. That's kind of a lot. I want to make sure that when I do your flips, they just feel really authentic and not manufactured. That was a lot of cards, and I just don't know, you know. Could have been, but I want to make sure for you. Okay, so let's get these cards rolling. If they were meant to be, they'll pop out again like a tower. So let's see what's going on for Virgo. Hmm. Let me see. What do I feel for you, Virgo? What's going on? Oh, I'm going to take that. King of Cups. I pulled it out because I was like, you know, that one had that snap. That feel. Oh, okay, I lost that. I have no idea which one. Oh, and there we go. Any more? No. We have, this is your center, the Page of Wands. Road to recovery, maybe? King of Cups next to you. Tower above. Six of Cups in the corner. Let's see. What cards, please, for Virgo? I want to connect with Virgo and give you a great read on Virgo. I'm going to take that. Three of Coins. I'm taking that. Ace of Cups. Give me a natural read for Virgo. Earth sign. Okay. I just need one more card. I'll take a look at it right now. Okay, that one got stuck. So, there we go. Let's see. This card is the Eight of Coins. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to move them over, and I hope that the sun does not affect us. If it does, I'll try to fix the camera. Okay, King of Wands. So Virgo, you're the ruler. And I feel next to the Tower card, I feel like your hand on this one is saying, oh my. And then there's fire back here. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it down. Maybe that's better. You can see it better. Okay, so I feel as if this card, you're kind of looking up. You have a hand up. And it's kind of like you're saying, oh my. Like, or, oh, like, maybe annoyed. At first I thought, like, fear, but I feel like you're thinking. You're thinking. Maybe you are in a bit of shock about some kind of information that you've heard. May not even be about you, but something. And I think you're thinking about it. So the next card is the Tower. So some of that information could be in regards to something that's upsetting, that has really shooken up things. And it's related to the past. So maybe, you're the king and the ruler of the wands, okay? So you're in control. You're in absolute control. But I feel with your hand over and this look on your face, with your holding your staff, I feel like you're pondering something. Then the Tower card comes, and it's like there's just a lot happening all at once. So it's shaking up the foundation. So we could say that it's shaking up your world because you're the king here and these are your people. And that tower is your property. And it looks like somebody's, oh, for sure for sure it's your property because there's a king, there's a crown up here on top, and I didn't even realize that, and you're wearing a crown as well. So look, there's, see that? That's your property. So it could be that your home is being shook up, something at home, information that you're receiving, and you're thinking about it, And it's like mixed reviews, I feel. And it has to do with your past or your childhood. It can even be about, if you have children, it could be about your children. But it's like something from your past, I think, is popping up. Maybe you're like in the present now, and this shake-up of your like home life, maybe your work life, your family life, your friends life, has really made you start thinking about things from your past and how much more simpler it was, because the Tower card is just busy and it's heavy. There's a lot going on. It's not even a bad card here, but there's just a lot going on. There's a lot, and the Tower card is a card of a shakeup, And then if you look at the Six of Cups, it's completely different. It's completely different. Look. So here, it's two kids with cups full of roses. And it's just a very calming card. I'm sorry about the camera. But this card is the opposite of the Tower card. So what I'm saying is that maybe you're kind of thinking, like as the king / queen, right? Whatever your energy is, maybe you're thinking like you're kind of looking at maybe two things, like the now and the past. and you're just evaluating it. And maybe you're saying to yourself, wow, it was a lot easier a long time ago. You know, when I was younger, things were more simpler. Now I deal with fire all the time, you know? You, and I feel like you might have even heard like upsetting news. Upsetting news. And whatever that is, it's like it's affected a group of people. Like your people. Your squad, your the people you work with, you know? Okay. So and it like so it could be like so there's two things here. A, you're hearing about news that it's making you think, you know? And it's like shaking up and affecting your work life, your environment, definitely your environment, your property, because this is you, this is your land, this is your country, right? So it's yours. On some level, it's yours. And so that's one thing going on here. And also there's the thought that you're kind of looking at your life and you're going, boy, it's a lot crazier now, and it used to be a lot simpler back when. And you're thinking it was a much more peaceful time. And maybe for some people, could be thinking about maybe children. So let's go to the next, and then I'll start putting some more pieces together here. Now, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, he's looking at a boat that's sailing off in the water. And he's looking out. He's looking out too. And there's a cup in front of him. And it's almost like he's reserving it for like a toast, or he's like saving it, and he's being conscious and thoughtful. I don't think he's ignoring that cup. I think again he's thinking. And there's a boat further out that's struggling maybe, or they're like off on a new adventure. Maybe orders, maybe you gave orders on something. This energy gave orders out, and this energy is looking to see what's out there. That could be you, right? Now let's keep going. Your center, your kind of core is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, you know, I feel like there's this, like I feel like you want a new road, you want a new path. I think you're missing the simplicity of things. The simplicity. You know, you got bunny rabbits here, and you have a fire again, but this fire is so much more calm. This fire is one you made, you know, it's protected all around, and it serves a purpose of protection, healing, and warmth along this path. So it's different from the other fires above, you know, that from the tower. And it's like, I just feel like you might have, again, heard some news, and it's kind of, and you're thinking, I think you're thinking about what may be out there. Maybe you're looking for a change of pace, a change of life, definitely a change of pace, I think. Those bunny rabbits to me just kind of tell me you're looking for something a lot more simpler now. I think you want like an easier path. You've probably worked really hard and you're tired, and you're just looking for something a lot more simpler, where life is less complicated, less towers, more bunny rabbits. That's what I'm hearing, right? Less towers, more bunny rabbits. Now, let's kind of go to the next one. I feel this, that's your core on the page of wands. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I feel like you want to live well, you want to have nice things, but you don't want to have to struggle for it. And I think you're thinking about your life and how it's been. And I think you're thinking about your past. Mm. And this Tower card, it's just like some news. There's been some news. Or you're going to hear news. And it affects you too somehow. Maybe you're thinking about stepping back. Going back into your roots. Maybe you're longing for, again, a peacefulness, a calmness, a starting over even here. That's what I'm thinking, even like a starting over. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially if you think you're burnt out or tired or there's too many tower energy around you, you know? So let's go to next, the Three of Coins. Three of Coins. This is, why am I hearing majestic? So I'm hearing the Three of Coins is majestically working for you. What does that mean? Okay, well, in some of the books, the Three of Coins is a card of legalities. People transcribing things and it being set in stone. Like something, and even here you can see it almost if you wanted to read it this way. Right? You would think it would look a lot more legal wise, but you really got to look at this card. It could be many things, but I feel like I heard the law or the legal, what did I say? Something's majestically working for you. So you have like this good luck, Virgo. You have this good way about you where you could say like the law works with you. You're lucky when it comes to taxes and situations, It works for you, Maybe you have the gift of, maybe you work in this field somehow, a police officer, you work for the city, you're an accountant, something that documents and kind of cements things, where you're respected. So I feel like you have this ability, this you either have a job this way or you just have really good good legal good legal. Okay, let me look at this. Like things work for you. That's what I want to say. Things work for you. And they are working for you. The Three of Coins. Yes. So you have the King of Cups next to you. This is the Page of Wands. This is you and the Three of Coins. Maybe you're looking for this new start and even like starting your own business. Like starting separate, like getting away from the drama, maybe from like life or work, and maybe starting out on your own. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. And it looks like it could really work for you. Like you have the ability to make this happen. Like you could do it. You could do it. Now, the next one is the Ace of Cups. Right? So, and the Eight of Coins. You're the King of Cup energy here too. And you have the Two of Swords. So, Ace of Cups, it's like love is on its way, I feel. You're working on love. You're working on yourself. You're working on your career. You might even love your career so much that you might even put love like a bit of to the back seat. Or love affects your work. I feel like love is here. You want love. You Virgo, you want love. And as the King of Cup energy and the Ace of Cups here, you're going to find love if you don't already have love. I feel like it's coming. And it could be somebody from your past. So you might already have a person, but you might be at odds with them. You might not be in agreeing on everything. So it makes you a little sad. So you know, you're the Eight of Coins energy as well, whereas you're just, again, you're focused on like this this business, this, you're focused on yourself, your career, and I feel like you're trying to take care of things, if for the reason being that you want to have that easy path to many things. You want that easy path to like a business, a career. You want that easy path to love. You know, you want a good clear path, and you're kind of willing to work for it. You really are. But there's a Two of Swords here. That's about the only, well, the Tower card, but the Two of Swords here in the corner. Maybe you're debating what to do, and that's why the Two of Swords comes in. You're debating. You're debating on what to do. Maybe you're debating on choose business over love, or maybe you're having a hard time trying to balance these things. But you want love, and you want clarity, and you want a fresh start. Let's see. I think love is on its way for you. I feel like you might have to choose. Like one has to take a back seat a bit. And so whomever or you're with has to understand why. So maybe you have a career, or you know, depending who you are in this story, maybe you're more career driven, so that has to wait. And that person has to kind of understand that. And maybe they don't like it, that you're focused on work. Maybe this person wants a commitment and you want to be kind of free. Sure, you love, but maybe you're just afraid of the Tower, of something you've heard. Something I feel is opening up in the past. Like it could even an open wound. I'm thinking I'm hearing an open wound. So maybe somebody from your past that you cared for, it's kind of coming back and it's making you feel young and like a boy again, or just, you know, making you think about a fresh start. I'm not sure if you're thinking about going back to that person, but or something like this, but it just seems like there's a news that you're going to hear, and it's going to be about your past, and it's going to be like a shakeup. But that even might get you to start thinking about a simpler way of being, a simpler life. I think you're willing to work for it, Virgo. You want love. And I think that you're going to be able to start your own business, or have you're going to have a good turnout with a legality issue. If not a business issue, it's going to be in your favor. And Ace of Cups. Love is on its way if it's not already present. And you're just going to keep the good work up. You're going to keep the good work up. The Two of Swords is saying maybe it's like a choice. You have to pick work or love. Or at least that's what you're thinking, you know. Maybe to get this business off the ground, or to fix a legality issue. Maybe you have to go back to your past, somebody you crossed. Or maybe you have to choose one thing or the other. Mm-hmm. It's like this is you in the middle, and love, and like a decision, or like a decision or a misunderstanding here, a cross. Those are the legs of your read almost. So it's like you're focused at work, and I feel like, or with your craft, and you're good at it. And love is kind of knocking on the door, and there's a decision to be made. I think that's what's going on here. A decision has to be made. Mm-hmm. So it's a bit of everything. I'm gonna go up to the that tower card because it's a strong card. It's not, believe me, my own sign. I'm a Taurus. I had the devil in the center, dude. The devil. I mean, and this particular deck, the devil was pretty heavy on it, but it was not even, when I read it, it wasn't even like that. I mean, it kind of can go there, but it was not even there. So the tower card, I just want to try to, I feel like you're going to get information. I'm trying to just get more, you know? I feel like you're going to get information. You're the king, right? King, queen. You're the king, queen of the castle. And you're thinking. And you're thinking about something that you've heard. You're gonna hear about a shakeup. And it kind of changes things up for the king, which I think is you, or the royal, let's say like the royalty, right? And people are not happy. Like, what next? And that information, somehow, it takes you back to your past. I think a much simpler time, less complicated. And it might even be a person that comes through that you cared for when you were younger. You might have even been married to that person, because this could be legal. I don't know. Maybe you're becoming fond of them again. I don't know. Maybe you're could be working your way back to this person. Wow, that's a whole other read. And that person's not necessarily cool with you. It's another read. They're just not maybe ready to hear it yet, or something like this. And maybe you're working your way. You're thinking about working your way. So that's a couple of different reads. I hope that's like one or two, right? I keep, I'm trying to go back, and that was okay. I started with the tower, right? And then I went to that. Okay. So that's a different read. What else? I think you're good. I mean, I think you have luck with the legalities too. I'm really trying to see if I can see something here. I think there's not that much opposite sex energy or partner energy here, but I did see that. And the Ace of Cups is here, and the King of Cups is on top. There's love here. There's love here. And it's the Ace, so it's like really, I think you're coming back to something that you love. You might even be going back to, if it's not a person, like you're kind of going back in time, and you're kind of realizing back in your youth what, somebody you cared for, or something that you wanted to be. And you're kind of, there's a reflection here going on. There's reflection going on for sure in February. And I mean, Because you have cups, you 6. This is all warm and fuzzy right here. Warm, fuzzy, warm, fuzzy, warm, fuzzy. Even this is tender. Hmm. Mm, uh, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So it's kind of an interesting time for you, but I do think you're going to hear something that's going to be like, wow, that's not good. You're going to be saying at first, like, that's not good. Sorry, I'm moving the card. You're going to be like, that's not good. I don't like that news. The tower information. It's not making people happy, maybe like at work or something. And somehow, whatever that is, it takes you back to something that you once did, like appreciate, or even could be uh, because it's next to the tower. I'm just going to say this: something that maybe you weren't so proud of is coming back up and is being brought up. Something or something not so happy, maybe not so great, but I don't think so. Even though that tower is heavy, this card is strong too. And I really feel it's funny. It's like the Tower card is powerful, but the Six of Cups card here, when I look at your read, is more. It just feels like it takes over the Tower card energy. So whatever that is, it leads you into something that you cared for, that you love, a great memory, a childhood memory, something from the past comes up, and it could be the other way around, whereas a memory comes up, something comes up from the past, and it shakes everything up, and then you're hearing about it, and you're like contemplating, you're wondering maybe if it's true or not, or something like this. We could read it that way, right? Which opposite the other way. I mean, you could do that all the time with anything, but that is certainly something to say. We could say something from the past comes up, and it really shakes up kind of your foundation, and you're not happy about it. You're like, yeah, that's not good. You're like, that's going to be problems. I feel like you're just saying, no, that's going to be problems, or like it's not good information. I don't feel you falling apart or anything like that for sure, even though you're somehow involved in it. Uh, but I don't see that falling apart energy at all. I just feel like somehow, though, it's right next to you, so it's connected to you. It could be friends or work, something like this. Okay, so that was the tower up there. I think we talked about that. I see you as Page of Wands, though. Your vibe is like, I'm kind of looking for something more. I'm feeling lighter. Like I want something light. Like I want to just be happy and love almost. Like I want that control of myself, my life. I want bunny rabbits. I'm tired of fire and tower and something like a new business, something you're gonna establish something like a business or maybe your job is something where you help stabilize things. That's or you have really good energy in regards to things like this, because it's not against you, it's definitely working with you. And then I think there love is around somewhere floating here. hmm Love is floating around here, and again, I do think it's possible that you're thinking about somebody from your past, and you're feeling some type of way for them, and they don't feel that way right now about you. Okay, that's my reading, and it's getting darker and darker. I definitely need to turn the light on. I just looked at the camera. Okay, I'm Feel the Soul, and this was your reading for Virgo, February uh, 2021. If you like these reads, please like and share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Boy, the lighting got really crazy. You guys have a wonderful, interesting month. And I see your Page of Wands energy. I know what you're looking for. You're looking for something chill and calm. It's coming. I see you creating it for yourself. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Virgo.